What awesome intro music. Guys and girls, welcome back to another video with me, Hydra. Rather specifically, this is a live stream and we're going to be going through some more Chaosbane. Warhammer Chaosbane, that's right, is back for another beta weekend. We're going to have a few days available to us to munch on through and see what we can do against this pesky horde of chaos that keeps rummaging through our town. So what we're going to do first is try out the Dwarf Slayer. We're going to do the Wood Elf tomorrow. So what I'm going to do now is listen to the damn story and see what this Dowie has to say for himself.
As a young dwarf in the great city of Karak, you were taught the legends of your ancestors. Ever since, you have longed for the day when you could win fame and glory of your own and restore the luster of your much-diminished clan. When High King Thorgrim Grudgebearer called for warriors to aid Kislev during the Great Chaos Invasion, you were one of the first to pledge your service. Along with your father and your younger brothers, you left Karak behind, marching eagerly to war. It wasn't long before you were in the thick of the fight, trapped inside the city of Kislev. You and your kin fought fiercely against the Chaos Horde. When Kul's first assault breached the city gates, it was the dwarfs who led the counterattack that drove the enemy back and saved the day. Your fearlessness in battle earned you the name Axebiter, and the Kislevites hailed you as a hero. But the more you tasted of glory, the more you began to crave it. When Magnus's army arrived outside the city, your thirst for immortal fame ended in tragedy. Leading a force of 300 dwarfs, you tried to fight your way out of the city to join the Imperials and fight Kul's army together. It was a deed worthy of legend, but not even Grimnir himself could have fought his way through so vast a horde. Your reckless charge was driven back at a bitter cost. Half of the valiant dwarfs that had followed you were slain, including your father and all of your brothers. Racked with guilt over the deaths of your kin, you swore powerful oaths of vengeance against the dark powers. And so you chose the path of the Slayer, seeking redemption through a glorious death in battle. When the final battle outside the city walls began, you went forth alone to find Asavar Kul and challenge him to single combat. You carved a bloody path through the enemy, reaching the Chaos Lord in time to see him fall to Magnus and his knights. After the battle, you accepted an invitation from Magnus to join his retinue and return with him to Nuln. As far as you were concerned, the new Emperor owed you a glorious death, and with many of Asavar Kul's champions still alive, you could be sure Magnus would not lack for foes.
Dun dun dun. And I think we've got another cutscene to go. Let us load in before we start talking. One more cutscene.
It was an age of lawlessness and despair. A time of dark magic, treachery, and war. It is a night made for witchery and evil deeds. And across the city, guardsmen clutch their weapons tightly and count the hours until the dawn. Sleep is hard to come by on a night such as this. The air is tense, and memories of the battle at Kislev leave you restless and on edge. Suddenly, a peal of thunder shatters the stillness, followed by a howling wind that shakes the tower to its foundations. Foul magic curdles the air, and screams echo with the courtyard outside. The tower is under attack.
Oh no,
What's all
not
that
Magnus.
noise? Best take a look.
Not Magnus, no! Guys and girls, welcome to the streamo. We're going to be playing through some Dowie on the string. Did you just call me a wassock? That's right, we might do some of it within roleplay. So, while we're on the notes, good afternoon, Pamela. Good afternoon, Rick. Good afternoon, Rob, Mac, Charles. Another Pamela, Rick, Rob, Charles again. Everyone's speaking in order. I like this. Zachary, what's up? Now,
If it's Magnus they want, they'll have to go through me first. I best.
oh, look at me, I'm a hairy biker. I'm going to be talking a wee bit Glaswegian. I don't think it was. I think he's like a bit of a Geordie Glaswegian mix hybrid combo. So far, like, there's a little bit of blurring going on with the character as we're moving. It looks like they've solved the vibration by making it sort of blur a little bit, but there's still a little bit of a judder. And I'm going to try and be a little bit critical here, but there's still this little bit of a judder as we're moving around. It's better, but it's still there. Okay, let's start with some combats. Oh, so that's fun. Oh, I'm happy already. Oh, eat a baby. That's right. Eat a baby. I eat because I'm fat, and I'm fat because I eat. It's a vicious cycle. Okay, healing, fine. We don't need to do that. We're a Dowie. We're a Slayer. Why would you heal? That feels somewhat insulting. Okay. If I'm injured, I can press the A button. Well, that's fine. All right, let's go. No, co-op. Yeah, co-op is enabled. That's a good point, actually. We'll go online, and we can turn it to friends only, okay? Friends are free to join if they wish. So, do I have to press this? Use my potion by pressing the A key. Oh, okay, so here's a good starting point. This says A, and this says Q. This says A, this says Q. Right, okay, small typo, but that's the controller button, A. That's the actual real button. Right, use my potion. I've used it. So now it doesn't think I've used it. Oh no. Tell me we've not been defeated already by the UI monster. Right, we'll wait for it to come off of cooldown. Maybe we need to use it again. What is up, Baron? Long time no see, buddy. And we need to give it a little shout out because we've had a donation already. What's up, Jam? What's up, Louis? Okay, let's try this potion again. Right. Okay, so we've got our first bug of the day because apparently it doesn't recognize the actual controls as being correct. So, right, we're going to exit out and we're going to load back in again and see if it fixes itself. Dowie, don't use potions. Game's broke. Time to uninstall. Yeah, Jock, it actually looks like that. It actually looks like that is the case. At least it's canon. I have no friends. No one's joining me. Wah, crying face. Confirmed. You don't have the game, but you want to play? Feels bad, man. Is there an option to turn them off? Is that the tooltips, Rick? What would you like to be turned off? Right, and we need to give... I think it was Robert gave us a cheeky D. Yeah, Robert with a cheeky donation there. Thank you so much, my friend. That's really appreciated. Jimmy! Jabba! What's up, buddy? How's it going? Won't let you join because I've just quit. I'm going to try loading back in.
As a young...
I've had this. We've seen this already. We don't need to do it again. Bye.
What's all that?
What's all that noise? Oh, I think it's coming from the cellar outside. Right. Pre-order on Steam. If you pre-order, you can play. Yes. Oh, yeah, Magnus A. I don't think he's actually even doing a Scottish accent. I need to listen to it more. Right, let's see if we can do a potion. Right. Oh, I do actually have to kill these. Aha! Thank you for the tooltip. Right in the middle of whacking something. Why they do that? Why they do that? Martyr did the same thing. It triggered me. Okay. Okay. Skip. Hold button. We're good. A button. It's actually fucking broken, isn't it? Oh, but it says I can go over here now.
Thanks, Sigma.
Right, we fixed it. We're working. Troll Slayer tattoos. Let's check them out. Right, inventory. Ah, we've equipped them. We have one tattoo on my arm and we have a hatchet. Let's go. I wonder if we... It's very doubtful we get a two-handed weapon, but I'd really like it. Oh, we can throw weapons too. That's an interesting animation for a thrown axe. It's like the
blood rush.
It is Scottish, but it's not at the same time. I'm not sure what region to place this in. Right, you might be able to join soon, Jimmy. Keep trying, my friend. Do the whole stream in Scottish. Oh, hang on. Press the C button. Oh my, for the love of God. Press C to view its effects. Guess what button I'm mashing right now? And it's doing nothing. Right. Space. Okay, so you have to click space. That, my friends, is not how to do a tutorial. It does not indicate that you have to press the spacebar anywhere on the screen. Instead, it just makes you feel like the game's crashed. Not a fan. We're being critical today. How does the game feel? Smooth and defined or clunky and laggy?
As you reach the throne room,
We'll come back to that.
Seethes with foul magics. The Chaos Sorceress stands before the throne, and Magnus, the savior of the Empire, is caught within her spell. There's only one thing to do. Roaring a battle oath, you ready your axe and charge! By the time you regain your senses, the battle is over. The sorceress is gone, leaving you and Magnus for dead. The shouts of angry men fill the throne room, but these are not guardsmen. They are witch hunters, the Empire's feared inquisitors, led by none other than the infamous Heinrich Voss. You are under arrest for the murder of the Emperor Magnus, Voss declares. You try to tell him about the sorceress, but Voss refuses to listen. I see no sorceress here, he shouts. Only you and a room full of dead men. Confess your crimes, Dwarf, Voss threatens. We will have the truth from you, one way or another. After a week in the dungeons, you'll tell me everything I want to know.
I love this artwork.
But before the witch hunter could make good on his threat, a commanding voice filled the room. Stop this madness at once! Teclis, Loremaster of the High Elves, regards Voss coldly. Raggy Axebiter has told you the truth, he said. It is you who have refused to listen. Teclis examines Magnus in silence. He lives, thank the gods, the High Elf says at last. But he is in the grip of a powerful curse. It is only a matter of time before he succumbs. No one in this room must know what happened here. If the people learn that Magnus has fallen, then everything he fought for will have been for nothing. The fate of the Empire lies in our hands. We must find this sorceress and end the curse before it's too late. If Magnus dies, the Empire dies with him.
Dun dun dun. And yes, you are absolutely correct there, Horace, that they did say on the tooltip, please press, well, it didn't say please, it said press space to do blah blah blah. Now for me, that is the type of tooltip that you click away because it's telling you something you already know. If it wants you to, if you absolutely have to do something, then I would feel at least you need to be presented with something to do it on. Does that make sense? If it's a tutorial where you can only escape it by doing a certain thing, I feel like you need a bit more of a visual rather than a tooltip saying, well, this is what the button does, and not have the opportunity to even close that window. Like, I don't know, that's a minor gripe, but I do like to pick holes in tutorials when I feel that they're a little bit, yeah, the controls are basically Xbox.
And terrible forces at work in this Raggy Axebiter. If we are to find the sorceress and defeat her, we must confront the dark cult that has taken root in Nuln and expose its secret master.
I'll expose him, all right.
Just tell me where I can find them, elf. My axe will take care of the rest.
He's more like the hairy biker. I swear to God, he's not a very intimidating Scottish.
The attack on the tower came from the sewers that stretch beneath the city. So long as the enemy controls the tunnels surrounding the tower, our position here is vulnerable.
Yeah, Teclis is like, his voice is like, oof. Teclis is just, I don't know, he's got that like really resonant, breathy voice. It's pretty breathy, whereas this...
Your first task is simple. Enter the tunnels and drive the cultists back from the tower. Kill everything in your path, but beware. There is no telling what foul things await you in the darkness.
Elongate your words. That's how you do it as a voice actor. You just don't say the word actor, you say actor. And you always lead off with a bit of breath at the end.
I hope you're right.
I hope you're right. I can't place that bloody accent. What is it? It's like some weird hybrid of Scottish and Welsh. Elf disgusting knife is. I don't know, I'm just used to the Lord of the Rings sort of style dowies where nobody tosses a dwarf. That was half pirate as well. Did you just call me a wassock? I like the Total War ones actually the best. I feel like they've got a really good handle on the Dowie accent. My name's Hungry Man Fist and I'm here to try and slay some orcs. I've got a bit of a northern twang, Hungry. Chompy, 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 chomp. Chomping all day long. I like the animations. I mean, it might get tedious after a while, but right now it's kind of fun. I've got a little dash move as well on the spacebar. That's kind of cool. Jump, 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 jump. And it takes a little while to unlock new moves in this as well. I wouldn't mind an AoE attack. That would be nice. And something actually worth dashing to. Everything's melee, so it's all coming to me. Oh, that's glorious. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, we're leveling up. So what do we have here? Okay, AoE taunt. And it looks like it's a buff as well. We'll look through the skills in a little bit. We'll just pick up some loot and booty. Oh, it doesn't do damage. Or does it? Hang about. Oh, that missed, though. I really hope they include some more beastmen. I really, really hope they do. Coming to me. Oh, that does seem to slow them. Okay. Is that me or is that an attack speed bonus? Lovely. Oh, choppy, 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 choppy. A little bit of lifesteal on this and I'm set. A little bit of lifesteal and I'm good. I need some more mobility though. I like the dash, but I need a jumping, like a leap or something. A leap with damage at the end, not just a dash without any damage. Give me a smashing leap and I'm happy. That's pretty cool as well. Like it does go through enemies, so. And this generates our mana, so that's cool. Once we get about 3 or 4 different abilities, we might be able to get like what resembles some more interesting combat at least. The first 2 abilities of the game, things are always just sort of left click. Hold left click until it's all dead. I like the spacebar ability though, that's fun. I really like that, that's fun. Now let's see if the pathfinding is fixed as well. We can check that out in a second. Now the question is, can I use this? Ah, I can use this to dash as well. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm sold. I'm sold. Dowie for life, basically. Dowie for life. Why would you play anything else? How the blood splatter. Now, there's been a couple of questions on how this game compares to Martyr. I would say this lies in between Martyr and Diablo. Like, Martyr was like the master of clunk and awkwardness in many respects. Although we'll come back to the patch discussion in a bit because it is getting some fairly large changes. This game is not as smooth as Diablo. Like that has to be said. Like, it's not as smooth, but it's smoother than Martyr. Definitely more fluid melee. It's sort of the hack and slash side seems to work a bit better.
It's done. There's nothing in the tunnels outside the tower except dead men. Plenty of signs that there are more cultists deeper in the sewers, though, or I'm no dwarf.
I do not doubt it. The servants of Nurgle flourish in darkness and filth. Our battle against the cult has only just begun.
The thing is with the dwarf is I feel like he sounds a bit like a teenage dwarf, you know? Like a teenage mutant ninja dwarf.
Well done. Return.
I'm not sure, like, he's obviously got a fairly mature voice, but he is a dwarf. I just feel like he sounds very young. Doesn't have that, like, deep, imposing sound that I would expect. Oh, we have to see Teclis again. Hi, it's me again.
News from the tower. Voss has learned that a large group of Magnus's guardsmen have gone missing. He believes they might have pursued the cultists into the sewers during the attack.
True. We are sat here discussing things with an elf, and we haven't mentioned our cousin Okri once, and how he would be turning in his grave right now, assuming he's not around, I forget actually, if I was being caught with my shirt off talking to an elf without my axe buried right between those pointy ears.
So? I'd have done the same if that damn sorceress hadn't blasted me off my feet.
quite comedic. And this is so Chaosbane, like in terms of the previous games, all of their voice actors for all of their games, there's a bit of a comedic twang.
They've been gone too long, Braggy. Either they've gotten lost in the tunnels, or the cultists have cut them off. Someone must go in after them and bring them out.
Yeah, the Dwarf archetypal ability seems to work nice. I like it. I dig it. I mean, it's all about lazy travel, right? What else do you need in life? What else do you need? Cousin Ockery cannot die. Are you mental? He's too good for that. I know. My cousin Ockery once headbutted a rat ogre, and he bust its head in two. So this does slow and stun as well, which has been pointed out to us from the chat. I suspected it slowed. I wasn't sure about stun, but that's cool. Right, and we'll check out some abilities soon. We need some more abilities, because this isn't bad, but we need more. This is working well, though.
I need more time.
Yeah, I need some proper splash damage, too. There we go. Oh, what does that do? Hi! Okay, so we only need to click that once. That is very awkward to control. Oh, it actually goes through them, that's why. Can we have a tooltip? Powerful charge in a straight line. I get that it goes through, but I feel like it should have a bit of an animation at the end. It's kind of awkward to control. I mean, it is just a dash, I guess. Maybe I just need to get used to the damn thing. But it kind of leaves you awkwardly stood there for a moment at the end. It feels a bit odd. I'm liking the Dwarf, though, overall.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
It's interesting. I'm not a fan of that attack, though. That attack doesn't feel right to me. I can't put my finger on it. Does do some... That's kind of cool, actually. Maybe the idea is just you spam left and right. I'm just trying to figure out the controls as we go, so bear with me. So let's see if we can gather some more stuff up. And we'll try and take it all on at once. That's pretty cool. That's very Diablo, isn't it? Oh my god, that is like controlling a goddamn spanner. What madness is this? I only pressed it once. Yeah, that is awkward, but okay. So I think I'll find another ability to... Callow, can we target you? No. Okay. I will come back for you. How about if we do that? There we go. We can shift click him. We can shift click. That's fine. Yeah, there's something about that ability that is just awkward. The dash is really nice with the spacebar. This is really good. Really like that. Connects you to a mob. Feels really nice. The throwing weapon ability, fine. Like, does its job. Attacks in a linear line. I guess this is to get you, like, outside of enemies. Maybe it serves that point as, like, an escape. It's just because it doesn't connect with an enemy or leave you in an attack animation. I don't know, to me it's feeling a bit odd. But it might just be me being bad. Like, it has been known to happen. It has been known to happen. I like the slow as well. That's a really nice touch. Okay. Yeah, and on that subject, I mean, Martyr is getting its overhaul soon, so I'm not going to do my... Oh, we got a ring. How about that? This is a new bit of the map as well. This has been changed a little bit, so that's cool. So far, we've had less map repetition. I'm very curious to see how, if things have changed. That's kind of cool. I will admit that. Okay, it's so easy to overclick it, though. There's a bit of a delay. Yeah, that is... It's cool, but it's really hard to control. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. What we need is Skaven. We've had that in the chat, and I completely agree. Like, for no other reason than just it needs Skaven. I really hope Chapter 5 is Skaven, but, like, I think it's fairly safe to say it will be... I reckon it will be Beastmen or Chaos Warriors. I think Beastmen is the most likely, because they've already got a couple of enemies included. And I think it's easiest to work into canon as well. Because this isn't set in end times. That question was also asked earlier. Apologies for the wait. This is 300 years before the reign of Karl Franz, and during the reign of Magnus. 2.0 drops on the 25th of May. Yeah, not too far away. We need a better hack and slash here. What does this do? Right, we need to look. We need to reference that attack. See what the hell that does. So what's this? Attack with both axes, ignoring armor based on rage level, generates energy. Right. So if we can we equip a ring? Okay, we've got some new weapons. We don't have a lot of gear, though, actually. We haven't picked up much. Right, skills. So we've got Fury or Savage. This is ignoring enemy armor, so that's like high piercing. Let's try that instead. So we've got Shred. We've got... not a lot, really. Not a lot. We've got... Hang about. When... Why? How... What? There we go. That's better. I was going to say, I need to actually see the skills. So what do we got here as well? Rage lasts longer. Okay. Advice when dealing... advance while dealing a brutal axe blow that heals you if an enemy is hit. That's kind of cool. Okay. Ah, right. So we actually have a healing attack. Oh, that, I should have actually paid attention to that. So we can do that, and we can do some range kiting and healing. That's pretty cool. Makes no sense at all that it heals you, but hey, it doesn't need to. It's an ARPG. Just make it do lots of damage and make it swishy and flash. That's pretty cool. I need to figure out these controls, man. I have absolutely no idea. And I need to move these buttons around because they are making no sense to me whatsoever. Okay, you've got to wait a second. All they need to do actually is put a global cooldown on how often you can click this number 2. Because you can click it too fast and it sort of makes you do a double dash when you only want to do one. At least I've noticed that, at least. Maybe that's just me. It's pretty cool. We need some more armor too, and a better hairstyle. Like, quite frankly, right now we're looking like a mess. Chompy, 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 chompy. The attack animation for this seems chompy, chomp, chomp. Yeah, not the best. No combo, at least. Chomp, 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 chomp. Want to buy more AoE. Kruber definitely had more AoE to start off with. Well, maybe he didn't. Maybe he didn't actually, because like the basic attack is AoE, or it's at least kind of an arc. This is just amazing. Definitely a fond of this. And you get a lot of them too. Like the cooldown seems... Okay, so you do have to manage your rage a little bit. I reckon the first attack is slightly better. I mean, the armor pierce sounds nice, but... yeah, it's not working for me quite. And we need just some splash damage. But we'll level up fairly quick. We're level 6 already. And it looks like the purple effect is the slow, so you can actually slow everything around you with that. That's pretty nifty. I like that. Slayer has lots of AoE. I'm sure he will. I mean, he's got... I'm trying to think what Kruber had at this point. Kruber had the AoE dash, which I think is preferable to this. This seems okay, especially now I've got the hang of timing it. It was just quite literally because I was pressing it too quickly before. Man, that dash is amazing. If you didn't have the reflexes of a potato like I do, then you could probably look fairly good fighting with this. Oh, it's so good. Come on, combat on stairs. Never. This is why you don't do slopes in ARPGs. Let's get upstairs. Stair fighting on ARPGs, man. Don't do it. It's too risky. It's too risky. I can't help but feel that this on controller as well would be so much better suited. Thus far, we've had no pathfinding issues, but then we are a melee character, so that's kind of to be expected. Right. Let's click on this.
Cultist lured us into a trap.
That's a good matchmaking system you're sold.
Too many of them.
Easy now, lad. You and your men fought well. Now let's get you on your feet and back to the tower.
Wherever the hairy bikers are from, this is where... He's a Geordie. He's not Scottish, he's a Geordie. I swear to God. And I can't do the Geordie accent, or maybe it's like the very northern tip of Wales. I can't put my finger on it. It's triggering me. It's definitely not Scottish, though. Or at least, I don't know. I don't know. Matchmaking, very important. Okay. 5 hours this morning, only one pathfinding problem. So, okay, we've seen some improvement. That's good. It's the issue is with hitboxes. So the hitboxes of the objects, like here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Okay. Minor things to tweak. Minor things, but it's looking better. Definitely looking better. I hope I get some more stuff here. Voiceover is bad. I think the trouble is some people will say the voice acting is bad in the game and other people will like it. And I think that's because the way they do voice acting is not necessarily hyper-realistic. It is quirky. And most of the voice acting in this game is quirky, which I think fits their... Whoever is basically in charge of voicing this game, and I'm presuming was the same staff member that did their previous games, has always gone for quirky voice acting. Geordie Apocalypse-like. It is Geordie Apocalypse.
I found your lost warriors. They'd been trapped by the cultists and surrounded. For what it's worth, they died well.
Oh my God. Sounds like a bloody hairy biker.
And the others? They were taken alive?
Not much point taking them if they're dead, is it? What does the cult want with a handful of prisoners, though?
Not prisoner. Sacrifices. Offerings to the Lord of Pestilence in exchange for more power.
It will never look as good as D3 or PoE. Yeah, it's possible. I mean, you might not like D3's look. I mean, if you don't like Blizzard's art style, you don't like it. Blizzard looks beautiful. Let's put it that way. Path of Exile, I'm not a fan.
Do everything we can to prevent this. Go and make whatever preparations you require. Then return to me as soon as you are ready.
Don't get me wrong, Path of Exile has nice graphics in it. It has nice graphics, some nice textures. I'm just not a fan of the late game animations, but that's just me. Really hoping Techless voice actor is only temporary. Oh, Yanis, well, that's not going to change, but I would say that one's pretty set. Yeah, I was like, that's one of my, that's probably one of my favourites out of here. That's one of the best quality ones. He's an elf. He's allowed to have a fairly resonant voice, is he not? Right. Get some of these equipped. Can't please everyone. That's the problem with Games Workshop. We all want different things. Right. Oh, 91% utility. Okay, that's just 2% cooldown reduction. I think we'll pass on that. Donation. I'll give you a donation. Cheeky D. Hold the mouse button. Guild does not sell items. Now, hang on. Are these all equipped? Or can I even sell stuff that is equipped? No, it doesn't look like it. So if we can confirm that trade. There we go. And we're not naked, so that's good. That's good. Visit tech list. Now, do we have... No, we don't have the god tree accessible yet. Let's rock on. Ah, you're just used to Total War voice. Yeah. Yep. That's fair. That's fair. And that's the thing, like, the Total War's dwarf accent is so totally different to this. So different. Like, this, we've got Geordie Hairy Biker, and in theirs we had, "Who you calling a wassakungi?" and "Come and bite my axe," and all that. And now we've got, like... "My mince pie," and
there is no time to waste.
I can't even do this accent. I can't.
The could be preparing to sacrifice their captives. If they succeed,
they won't. By iron and stone, I swear it.
Stone. It's partly bloody Welsh. That's what it is.
Will do everything in their power to keep you from reaching the captives in time. Choose your battles wisely. Now go, and good hunting.
All right.
I've lost the blood rush.
I've lost the blood rush. Okay, well, that's fine. I can live without this. That's the one advantage we have. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Does whatever a Spider-Man can. So it's a spider dwarf, really, isn't it? Can he swing from an axe? Look out. Because he's a spider dwarf. Confirmed. Still enjoying the game, though. And I still think this game's going to shine in multiplayer. I think it's going to not be the ARPG that some people would like it to be, for sure. Like, so many people want a, let's say, a classic ARPG in Games Workshop franchise IP. This is not that. This is like 100 miles from a classic ARPG. I would go so far as saying, like, I would even put it in its own genre. It is an ARPG. It is, but comparing it to those games is like... They're so different, man. So different. And yet they have something similar.
Maybe one day I'll do the same for you.
Oh, okay. Bye. Okay. All those candles. I know. How are they lit? Oh, that's it. That's it. Now we've got it. Now we've got it. Now we've got it. Cooldown, though. That is a long cooldown.
And I'll crush them all.
Okay. That's a nice damage increase by the looks of it, this. That's nice. I like that ability. What we need is, like, cooldown on hit, and then we can rock. I need to figure out a hotkey combo for this that actually makes sense, because I feel like I've got all the wrong buttons in all the right places right now. Oh. I definitely like his toolkit, though. It's a fun toolkit because it's like he's got this Swiss Army knife of mobility and damage, which I'm really liking. Oh, hi. I guess I'll go back. It's fine. It was just a retreating axe slam. That seems quite high damage. Mind you, Kruber's dash slam does huge damage as well. Just seems to take the dwarf a little bit longer to get it. Oh, that's going to be beautiful. So we've not seen any particularly unique enemies right now as well. And we're also still missing the top 2 tiers of loot. I'm looking forward to seeing those because obviously we don't have anything above rare items right now. Not having anything like... Oh, I've had... This is the second enemy that I couldn't attack. Curses.
I need more time.
Does it look like I know what I'm doing? I don't think so. But hey, it's fun. Ah, what does this do? What is happening when we click this? Right, what is this? Savage Swing Superior. Okay, I feel like I prefer that ability, so we're gonna rock that. Oh. Why is that so red? Why so red though? Ah! We have a set bonus, guys. Karak Norn Troll Slayer, max energy 10. Glorious. Right, so we're gonna go left click here because I think that ability just looks better. We're going to go Shred, which is advance while bruising. That's the heal. So the right is the heal. So I'm going to change that to the charge. Charge on a right click. And then we're going to keep that. Pop that there. We've got 5 points left. Do we need anything else? Put a buff on number 3. That on number 1. I reckon that will do for now. So now I'll get all the buttons wrong for a while. That's cool. So right click to dash. That's better. Oh, yeah, it's so easy to double click that. That's tricky. More excited for Martyr for all the sci-fi stuff? Yeah, that's fair. I'm hopeful that the Martyr stuff will carry the game into glory and, you know, an awesomeness, but we shall have to see. We shall have to see. Save prisoners, 1 out of 7 still. I wonder if I've gone in the wrong direction because... And 2 double dashes where both times I only wanted to do 1. But what I do is I click it because it takes a little while to activate the animation. I think I end up activating it twice.
Let's give them a little spite.
Right. I have to say, actually, Kruger's probably easier to use. Ah, there we go, some more prisoners. I just think Kruger's toolkit's just a little bit simpler. Trying to remember where I put these damn buttons. Oh man, changing hotkeys.
I won't forget.
Okay, fine.
You saved my life.
I've heard you before.
You saved my life. Maybe one day I'll do the same for you.
He had the same face but sounded like 15. I'm still not sure what I feel about that attack. Like, it's... I feel like I should like this, but... I like that attack, definitely. I'm not sure what it is about that one. I think it might be the nature of the pause at the end of it, maybe. Yeah, the fact I keep double dashing when I don't even want to do more than one. I'm digging it though. I'm into it. Yep, there it is again. I think we can just chalk it up to me being bad though. I'm definitely a fan of Spider Dwarf.
Level respite.
Right, how's everyone in the chat doing? Buttons everywhere. Yeah, I'm completely messing up which one's which. Maybe we'll just run through some of this. Bait them in, group them up. That just seems so much more effective. So much more effective. Can we get some... Okay, bye. Can we get some new tier of gear, please? Some yellows. I'll have one of those. I wonder how killing the Grandpapa Nurgle is going to be with this. one thing I like about the Dwarf is there is an invulnerability ability too, so I'm curious to see how that's going to work into something like the Nurgle fight. Does this even have a cooldown, or do you just spam it endlessly? Nice. Okay, so this ability actually does have some use because it can make you move through things, and that's kind of nice. Daka, daka, daka. Okay, our first instance of pathfinding being a little bit weird, but that's because we're fighting on stairs. Like, that's to be expected. Why do I keep double-clicking this? I think it's just a habit. Maybe I've gotten myself into it with other abilities and it's not a problem because you can't double cast them. It's more likely to be the case. Right, we should get our god skills fairly soon too. Looking forward to using those. And we are within the time limit. Glorious. And do we have enough to use our god skill? No.
I need more time.
Okay. One of the pillars, does every class have a movement skill? Yeah, as far as I can tell, every class has maneuverability in this game. There's no one that's kind of stuck. Right. Good stuff. Right. 5 minutes left to save. Oh, we managed to clear most of the dungeon. This feels good, man. Loot seems to be coming in a little bit slower this time. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. We'll change our hairdo, which does increase our stats, which is a pretty cool idea, actually, in terms of gear. I'd like a much larger ginger beard, though, if that's, like, possibly doable.
You can stop worrying, elf. The captives are safe. The cultists never knew what hit them.
Why, you man?
Well done. The Chaos Gods withhold their gifts from those who fail them. This will weaken the cult and increase our chances for victory.
Confirmed. Stronger beard.
Now is the time to press our advantage. Return to me as soon as you are ready, and I will have a new task for you.
Okay, I am ready. Ooh, we got a pendant. A family pendant, too. And we have Bloodlust unlocked. Ta-da! Oh, now I have to go downstairs to find you. I'll have to get to work on my Geordie accent, because right now it's not a thing. Can we jump down here? Nope, of course. That would just make my life too easy. Shout out to the guards and their massive cod pieces. That's like a medieval budgie smuggler. Confirmed. If you scroll when you're in the inventory menu, you can inspect your character. Ah, that's what did it. That's what did it earlier. God damn it. Now I got confused with that.
Since the attack, we have been on the defensive, reacting to the enemy's plans. That ends now.
The key for Bloodlust should be next to the 1 key. It should be to the left of the 1 key. Unless your 0 is next to your 1 key, in which case it's the opposite end of the keyboard.
We must seek out and destroy the cult's source of power if we are to end its reign of terror here in Nuln.
About time we took the fight to the enemy. So, how do we find this source of power?
It's just ridiculous. About time we took them to the enemy.
Scattered throughout the sewers. Find one and capture its leader. He will tell us what we need to know.
Yes, Simon, it's not a great key choice. Just purely because it's not a very, it's not even a very well-known key. Martyr had it as well, and it was just, blech. About time! Ooh. Oh, that's it. That's it. It's all about the smack. It's all about the smack. I think they changed the Nurgling skins. I think there's a greater variety now.
Just another second and I'll crush them all.
Okay, so I just need to pause. I need to just wait and goddamn pause that ability before I use it. So just click, and then click, and then click. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Okay, I'm going to try something, and this is going to go badly. My body is ready. Oh, I'll take that. Okay, come on, little fella, this way. Oh my god, that is going to give me repetitive strain very, very fast. Oh my god. My hand can't keep up with that. I can't actually click it fast enough. I think that one actually needs a little bit of a cooldown. Like a half-second cooldown. I think, honestly, that's what feels awkward for me. It's just you can cast this. That's too much. It's too much for my little brain to cope with. Maybe it's because I'm old. I'm old and slow. That's amazing, though. I need a bigger cursor. Oh, Lord, give me a bigger cursor. This is too much. This is too much for Dowie to cope with. Okay, maybe this ability is growing on me. Maybe it's growing on me. But goddamn, that is... I'm like a little bowling ball.
No, I need more time.
Oh god. All right, abilities.
More time.
Right, one of these. Oh god. Oh, I missed. Oh! Give it to me. Give me the loot. Okay, we're alive. Okay. This is okay. This is okay. I dig it. Can we have some hit sounds? Okay, that one's immune to hit sounds. That's fine. I can live with this. Right. We got some blue suede shoes. Oh, look at that. We got our toes covered now. We're going up in the world. This is some fancy pants Troll Slayer gear here. All I need is just infinite energy and I'm set. I will just use this ability until the ends of the days. Okay. Level 10? Yeah, you're everywhere, that dwarf. Yeah, I know. It's a bit much. XP bar is, yeah, it's around somewhere. It's here somewhere and I can't remember. I think it used to be this filling up. No, I'm not even sure now. Oh, no, not again. There we go. Every now and again, you can't target an enemy. That's inconvenient, let's say. A minor problem, but... And thus far, they've done better with the map repetitiveness. They've done better, at least.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all. I need to fight.
It's just amazing. Wow. Wow. I don't know what to say.
No! I need more time!
Oh, come back here. Okay, this is good. Oh my god.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
I'm okay. I like the maneuverability. It's fun. It's fun. Once you finally get your head around it, it's a bit much to handle. It's like trying to what's that damn Star Wars game where Pod Racer? It's like that goddamn Pod Racer game where you can barely control anything and you're just flying around madly all over the screen. Or at least that was the case for me anyway. That game was rough. That's how I feel like the Dwarf handles. He's really awkward to handle, but I feel like that once you get your head around it, it's not too bad.
Just another second and I'll crush them all.
That's awesome. No, I said this way. There we go. We're getting there. Show bloodlust. Yeah, okay, I'll find something bigger to cast it on, though. I'll find something bigger. We're on it. This is the... oh. Trying to read chat while playing here. Oh! Steady on. Nice bit of sound clipping there for the explosion. No! That's just... what is life? What is life? And what does that ability do when it's upgraded too? There we go. Okay, typical Hacken AoE. Let's actually watch him here. I've got some gems now. I'm getting all the gems. If you need some gems, just ask me, because I've got all the gems. Feels good, man. If you didn't know that, using that ability grants mucho gemmo. It basically turns it into Mario for a moment, and you just get all the coins and treats. Okay.
No!
I need a slower cooldown on... I need a shorter cooldown on that ability. Definitely, that would be appreciated. Aha! Oh, okay. It's not got any voice lines anymore. Okay, let's see what we can do. This is Warhammer right here.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
Not doing a great job controlling this. Oh my god, so much stuff going on. Ah, we need to kill this guy because he's a healer.
Let's give them a fight.
What's up here? Oh, okay. Just a filthy chaos shrine. Can I get out, please? Slowed and stunned. Right, there we go. This is going to be a little rough. Give me a ranged attack, please. Should have saved Bloodlust. Should have saved Bloodlust. Help if I was actually interrupting them. Like, the interrupts in this character Doesn't seem to be as reliable for interrupts anyway. Ouch. No! Ouch. Fortunately, even though I'm on the hardest difficulty, it doesn't actually do that much damage. I really need to get my head around the controls for this. Right.
Misbegotten son of a goat. If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
Your opinion? If I wanted your opinion? What the hell is an opinion? Is that like an opinion? Good lord. Oh, that's amazing. If I wanted your opinion... I'm down. I'm down. I'm a dwarf. Through and through. I'm sold. I get opinions. I don't know what the Chaos get, but I get opinions, so I'm set. Right. Any upgrades here? Any upgrades there? Ooh, I'll take that. Take that. Any more upgrades? That'll do. See if we can sell some stuff and rank up. Actually, we can trade all non-rare. Trade on... Okay, trade common and trade rare. Oh no, common and uncommon. There we go. That's nice. They've added that little quality of life feature. Confirmed. Now, how long till we get some more interesting skills? 16, we get that. Not interested in that. I'm just interested in this. Level 13 we need to get to. And Trail of Fire that burns enemies. Oh my word. And a chance to stun. I'm in it for the fire, if I'm to be honest. I'm in this for the fire. Alt shift and you can compare the offhand. Yeah, that would have been helpful, wouldn't it?
But good luck getting any sense out of him. He's more beast than man.
Yeah, the Dowie has a ranged attack, I know.
Leave him here. I'll have the answers I seek, one way or another. Return to me when you are ready.
I don't think that there is a free roaming experience to this, although there is like an open dungeon crawl you can do, but it's all dungeons. Or do you mean open as in like open air? Or do you mean open as in like free roaming world? Just let's clarify what you mean by that. Guten Tag, meine Freund. Hello, Tommy. I can activate my personal inventory, blah, 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 blah. Okay, do I have god skills yet? No. Still working on it. Still working on it. I'd quite like it. And I'd quite like to get my god skill. Personal stash, thank you very much. That's really interesting. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. And I think we got a skill upgrade as well. We did get Last Bastion Superior, energy gain. Okay, so we got a better one of these we can use. So if we get rid of that, we have 9 points. We're missing 1. Energy is increased. That's kind of cool. We'll go for Rage. We'll get rid of that. And we'll put that there. 3 points left, but we can't afford an upgrade. Feels bad, man. So yeah, there is an option you can click on here when you've completed an area, and you can just wander the dungeon of this area repeatedly.
What's all this?
Rise! Spawn of Nurgle! Slay the unbeliever for the glory of the plague god!
That's so fucking ridiculous. The best way to describe the voice acting in this game for the enemies is if you were sat round a tabletop and a tabletop roleplay game and you were actually role-playing just a bunch of guys, just a bunch of mates having some drinks, role-playing as Ungor. That's what created this. I love it. It's ridiculous though. Utterly ridiculous.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
Okay, I don't really want to get hit by his charged attack. Right, let's go for this. This is a healer. You want to go for them? Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, and their charge attacks do some damage too. I'm really looking forward to having higher difficulty to play. Jump, 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 jump. That spike damage is pretty cool. Is he dead? Is he dead, Jim? I can't remember if you go this way or the other way, so it's not this way. But I'll check the chest. Any upgrade on the hatchet? I'll take that. And I'll take the ring. There we go. Right, has your Slayer dishonored himself? He's a Slayer, is he not? Well, he is, but he doesn't really have ranged attack. He has melee attacks that have range. Does that count? He has a couple of throws, so you're basically throwing an axe. Does that count as ranged? I'd say it's a ranged melee attack. And I've got enough dashes to gag a donkey. I cannot control this. For love nor money. It's too much. It's too much. There's too many things happening in such a small space of time. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. Robert, how's it going, bud? How is it going? It's just freaking amazing. That's just amazing. This is I mean, that's just ridiculous. But it's fun. It's fun. I like that too. And we can go to the next city as well, which oh. Okay. That's nice. Oh, the squirting noises. That sounds horrible. That volume needs to be brought down a little bit.
You'll never hit me like that.
That'll do. Let's get some distance for a second. Let's get some distance and stay alive. I don't really want to die with Madawi. There we go. That feels better, man. I need the healing ability equipped, don't I? Okay, so I just need to run when he does that. Oh god. Nearly got it up. Nearly got it up, giggity.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
Oof. Oh, round that way.
No, I need more time.
And the fact that slows actually work on these targets too is pretty nice. Oh, please don't explode and kill me. Okay. I find this much harder to use than the human. Much, much harder. Fun though. But yeah, pretty good. I think a lot of it can be put down to my own scrubbery though. Okay. Ah! Did we just get 2 gold items?
Oh, I need more time.
I think we just got 2 gold items. Well, let's see what we got. Oh my god, we have golden hair. Oh, slightly longer beard confirmed. Golden pants. For the Americans, trousers for everyone else. Okay. He led a reckless charge during the Battle of Gates of Kislev, resulted in half of the... Yeah. Basically, I got a little bit greedy and thought I was a slayer before I was a slayer. Got my family killed. Half of the dwarfs... Half of the 300 dwarfs I led into battle died. And it was a bad call. And out of shame, here I am, seeking a good death. I mean, it's a respectable story. It's reasonable. It'll do. It's believable. Totally. It's also interesting that the characters in this game aren't nobodies, you know, like, we've already been a champion, like some high up big shot. A lot of ARPGs start you off as someone that used to be really good, that's forgotten they're good. This game just starts you off as someone that knows they're good, but for some reason doesn't have the stats of someone that's really good. That's so cool. Oh god. I think this on controller would be amazing, but I think on a PC, I think the mouse just doesn't quite work for me. I'm talking specifically regarding the dwarf. So glorious. Right, so we got Whirlwind of Blades here. Does that pause it? That pauses it. Excellent. Whirlwind of Blades, spinning attack with a wide arc. And we have 4 points to use, so I'll use this. Ah, I don't think I can change yet. I'll change it in a minute. So what does this do? Okay, rage. Okay, so that's my rage stacks. Okay, damage bonus. Okay, that's a kind of cool stat passive though. I'll take it. I accept this. Aha.
No, I need more time.
This cooldown, man, on this ability, the Strike of the Anvil. So long. Spider Dwarf. Oh, Spider Dwarf. Right, shall we get some other people in here? Looks fast-paced for sure. Hopefully Martyr 2.0 can fix it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's go. Can I have my god skills now?
Let me right into a den of monsters he did. By Grimnir, what a fight!
What a fight! He is Geordie! What you man?
I had not expected
What a fight!
No mere human cult could
It was
command such
totally
loyalty.
tasty,
You're
like.
not making sense. If not the cult, then who?
I do not know.
Oh my god,
And
that's
that
so good.
troubles me. If the servants of chaos would sooner die than give up their secrets, then we must find another way to reach their hidden shrine.
And I suppose you've got some clever new plan all worked out. Go on then, let's have it.
Heinrich Voss has more experience with these chaos cults than anyone else in Nuln. Speak with him. Perhaps he knows a way to obtain the information we seek.
Tommy, in answer to your question, how does this compare to Martyr? I think this is the better hack and slash. I have some reservations about this game, but I think it's going to be the better cooperative experience as well, although Martyr is finally introducing co-op. I like the boss battles within this. They're really good, and I think that's going to really help this game. They've got very nicely done boss battles. We'll get to one soon enough.
Maybe if I chop his head and shake it, something useful will fall out.
What was that?
I said I was looking forward to pecking the witch hunter's brain about our little problem, that's all. Why? What did you think I said?
Why is he not insulting the elf for being an elf, you know? Where's the grudges here? Where's the grudges? We need some grudge references. Finally, we've got some god skill thingies. Nope, not allowed them yet. Speak to Voss in the tower. Fine, maybe we have to do this first before we're allowed god skills. Up we go. Spider dwarf. Spider dwarf.
Braggy axe biter.
Okay, we're just going to go through this. We're going to make it a little bit quicker. Goddamn witch hunters. Burn everything given half a chance. Like that background picture. I think we actually fight Khorne in this beta as well, after the Great Unclean one, which is cool. That's so tasty. Or in the words of a dwarf, it's totally tasty, like. I'm not letting that go. What are you doing here? They're trying to build themselves into the ultimate nurgling fighting machine. Not on my watch. That's about as much as I can cope with back and forth. I definitely need to get using this spacebar ability more. Oh. I want to try Dwarf on controller, I swear to God. I think Dwarf on controller will be amazing to control. I'm going to try that tomorrow. I'm going to bust out my controller. I'm going to bust it all out. Okay. Tzeentch and Slaanesh, yeah, all 4 Chaos Gods are in the game. Not right now, but all 4. We haven't actually seen Tzeentch yet. Tzeentch is a complete mystery. So beautiful. Yeah, that's right, I'll dash around you. That would have been cool if I was leaving a trail of fire or something like that, but instead I look like an idiot. No change there, then. Nah, it's not like Martyr. They've got a... I mean, every enemy in each faction's probably going to be pretty similar, I'm expecting. You know, they're going to have to... Let's find out. Let's find out. I don't want to be too pessimistic, but I reckon it's going to be a lot of overlap in enemy abilities.
I must return to the fight.
Right, I need to have a little word with this ability, because yeah. I just can't aim it. But having a bigger mouse cursor would help. Yeah, don't get hit by that. Let's kill the healer. That's probably a good idea. Oh, no, we can't kill the healer, of course. We'll shift attack the healer. Shift attack. If anyone's watching now and you get stuck and can't attack something, use shift. There we go. Glorious. I like this dungeon. That's better. That's better. That was less newbie. How's the Slayer utility looking? It seems to be lower on utility, but there is utility that you unlock. Slayer seems to be more mobility based with damage. But that's kind of cool. Right, Avenging Charge Superior. That's what we need to do. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to change this to leaving a fire trail behind us. Hell's Yeah, taking us down to 0 points. Last Bastion, I mean, we could swap something out for this. That might be cool. So, what does this give us again? Energy gain, 20%. We could maybe go for Whirling Blades. It looks pretty cool, so we're going to go for this. That's kind of cool. It's easy to use as well. What we need is some energy gain on hit, and then we're laughing. Well, I don't think they actually have that stat in this game. Definitely mobility based, like Kruber seemed to have, I know his name wasn't Kruber, but seemed to have a lot more stuff going for him in terms of utility.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
That's really cool. How'd you justify fire coming out when he walks? Yeah, that's awesome. I'm down with this. I'm down with it. That's so awesome. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god, you could spell your goddamn name.
To the fight.
Oh my god, if you spell out a rune, then you summon a Chaos God and you all die. That's pretty cool. Okay, we need to change these skills back. It's just maximum energy. Dash machine, that's what we want. Okay, and soon, we still not unlock these god skills. Yeah, it says we have, but we haven't. So that's kind of confusing. The fire seems really OP too. I like that. Oh, hi. Right, round this way. It's just really, really fast. Yes. In a word, yes. He is really, really goddamn fast and hard to control. At least with this ability set. So much fire. Much damage, such wow.
Let's give them a
I really like the dash. It's grown on me. Despite the fact it is a pain in the balls to control, I really like it. Oh, dash. Okay, how's everyone in the chat doing? Yes, exactly. It's basically his ale combined with friction that creates fire. That's the only way I can make sense of this. Leave the sewers, please. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Oh, yes. That's what we need in our lives.
I must return to the fight.
I do like the enemy quantity in this. Like, it's got that beautiful, like, arcade feel where you're just wading through hordes. Not quite the enemy attack style variation of something like Diablo with all of its blue elites with their 500,000 different ability combos, but god damn, it's pretty. Right, and we're nearly there at the end. We're working toward the unclean one. I've ignored some yellow gems, but I can get over this. I just want my god skills unlocked, but my god tree is not accessible for some reason. Which is weird, because I think by level 13 I should have it. Because it said I'd unlocked it. So the question is, what do I need to do to access it? The one you get was a new bonus, though wording was a bit weird. Let's have a look. Oh, these are red, so I can't... Why is that red? Is that due to damage? Do you need to repair? Is there a repair function the game's not telling us about? Nope, still no god skills. Oh, right, you have to kill the Great Unclean One to unlock them now. God damn it. Okay, trade, donation, relic hunt. We'll go for donation. Trade all this. They need to rename that to just trade items. And then click that and then trade common, uncommon, go. Reputation, 100 gold crowns. Nice. And a tome of knowledge. Thank you for my reward. You should really say that before giving me a reward, though. It'd make more sense. 5 points available. So what can we do here? I reckon Last Bastion was good. Better than that piece of garbage. So we're going to go here, pop that there, and now we can just dash all over the place. Maximum energy increase is what we need. Definitely need that. Just all of the energy. Another 20% there, energy gained there. That's what we need. All experiences increased. We'll have popped that in there too. Can't believe we didn't have that. Turn to Voss. The Great Unclean One will be an interesting fight.
See what you can listen.
Okay. Tome of Knowledge. What heresy is this? Yeah, what exactly is a Dowie going to do with knowledge? I don't need that. I just need an axe. I have extra skill points too. How many? An extra 3. Oh, that's enough to get a grand total of fuck all. Okay, awesome. Right, let's carry on. Off to kill the Great Unclean One, and then we go to Prague. And then I've got some beef burgers downstairs awaiting. Feels good, man.
Fortune is with us, braggy Axebiter. Voss has deciphered the cultists' map and discovered the location of their shrine.
The timing could not be better. I have consulted the archives, and the signs point to a propitious time for the Lord of Pestilence. Kessler and his cult will be gathering in the depths to perform their obscene rites.
Ha! That's what they think. We'll catch the whole cult in one place and turn the lot of them into dog meat.
Killing the cultists isn't enough, braggy. There will always be weak-willed souls willing to serve the ruinous powers.
A really nice touch. It's Teclis has spearmen guarding him. Yeah, definitely.
If we are to break the cult's power, we must also capture Friedrich Kessler, as well as any chaos relics he possesses. Only then will Nuln be free from Nurgle's grasp.
I think this is the... Is this the College of Magic? Because I believe it's Teclis that founded that. Which I think is why he's currently within Nuln. Reach the shrine. Let's go. Let's go. Cultist's Lair.
I've lost the blood rush.
To build up a little bit of this. I'm still misclicking that all over the show. I need to make sure I use my Bloodlust as well.
No! I need life!
If you time it like this, it works fine. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is really cool. So what is this?
Oh, I need more time.
What do I get for killing you? Give me more treats.
Let's give them a little excitement.
How much damage does that do exactly? Oh, it does a pretty good amount. The only trouble is with doing looting in this style is you probably miss a lot of gear. Oh, okay, we've got some new enemies. Presumably this is some sort of spellcaster. There we go, and that does appear to stack as well, which is cool. That's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, let's see how we do. That's it.
I need to fight. Oh, I need more time.
That's awesome. That is awesome. That's a lot of damage. I like that. Oh god, here we go.
I must return to the fight.
Right. We just need to dash through this like 100 times. Oh god. I'm a slayer, why am I scared? Right, that's nice damage. Nice. Oh my god, the audio. Oh my god, the audio can't cope at all. That's shocking. Okay, past the barrier, let's go. Yeah, the audio when lots of stuff's going on in this just seems to like cut out. Something for them to work on. I'm digging the fire effects, man. Digging the fire effects. No, scratch that. I'm digging the fire damage. The actual visual effect of the fire, I think, is not that great. Doesn't actually look like it's fire. It's kind of just painting the floor orange.
No, I need more time.
This ability is just too awesome. Too awesome, man. Right. And we've got some levers we've got to pull around here somewhere. We're nearly there. Nearly at the boss. Okay, Slayer both this and Vermintide are super good if you play them right. I would imagine so. This class looks like it would be very, very good if you get to a point where you can't really be hit much. And I think if you are half decent, you would probably be able to achieve that. It's really just maintaining energy.
I've lost the blood rush. Just another second.
It's pretty cool.
Let's give them a little respite.
Right, let's see what we can do against this dude, because he's currently healing. That'll burn him. I need to use that dash more, the actual slow, like it's too good not to use. I need to use that as like an opener. Right, that's one activated. One more to go. Then we get to kill the Great Unclean One, then we finally get our God skill. Which takes a while to unlock. The Wood Elf also seems pretty strong. I'm curious to see what she's like in the flesh. We'll give her a go tomorrow. I really feel like this needs a cooldown. I mean, I don't want to be that guy. But, you know, it's a bit ridiculous.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
Nice. I'm digging this, man. I'm digging this. Yeah, that damage on the floor as well stays forever. I still think this is really awkward to control. Like then, I just dashed after doing another dash without meaning to. It's pretty fun though. Okay. I think they need to adjust the audio for this as well, because it's a little bit too much. Yeah, that's fine. It's worth taking it. You have unlocked axe throw. Why do I have axe throw? What's this? Oh my word, I have the ability to throw an axe. Why would anyone need this in their life? I am now a ranged character. Confirmed. This makes no sense. What is life? You've seen gameplay videos of the less of the only thing you dislike so far. Surprise, surprise, is the voice acting. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. I haven't actually heard the voice actress yet. So I'm curious what she sounds like. Right, we're nearly at the Great Unclean One. Anyone want to join us for the Great Unclean One? Chatman, Jimmy? You gonna get your swiggity swoody booty in for the Great Unclean One? Spider pig, spider pig. It's the only way to travel.
Behold, brothers and sisters, the Eye of Argon.
Did they say anything about endgame? Will there be endless dungeons or a season system?
Fall, and he has favored me with his blessing.
You need invite. Oh, really? I said it's a friends only. Okay, I'll send you an invite. Yes, they have mentioned endgame, but no, not specifically seasons. So what they have is the boss fights will have leaderboards, and the boss fights will have, well, the whole game has 15 levels of difficulty, so the game looks like it's going to have a competitive race to kill bosses as fast as you can. That's going to be one of the end game options. Another one will be a custom dungeon creator for targeted loot, but as well as customized challenges. So basically this entire level would be a dungeon, although it would be bigger than this. And you can go into that and specifically go into hunt loot and make it as hard as you want it to be, or increase different variables depending on certain things. Obviously we don't exactly know how it works. And the last one is you can just go on looking through dungeons after you've completed them and do bits and bobs there. So, I mean, I would say if you're looking to only buy a game if it's got more content than any other ARPG out there or equivalent, I would remind that Diablo 3 when it launched, Path of Exile when it launched, did not have as much content as it has now. That kind of goes without saying. There was a lot less content though, man. Like a huge amount less. Go for one of those. Pendant. Like when Diablo 3 came out, bearing in mind it was created by Blizzard, it only had the option to play the game through and then do bounties which gave you a little something and then play the game through more and play it through more and more and more. It was just story. And you could rush bosses if you wished, but that was it. That was it. Like, their season system and all of this other stuff was all stuck in at a later date. Now, none of that was in at launch. So I don't expect many ARPGs, even like Wolcen, to drop with a season system. It would be nice if they have some things like that for sure, don't get me wrong.
The champion of Nurgle is loose beneath the streets of Nuln, and the city is in terrible danger.
What I'm trying to say though is I don't think many games are going to drop with that level of content and also have a good quality. Like, if Blizzard didn't do it and if PoE didn't do it, I don't know, maybe someone out there's got the money to.
Grimnir's beard. We wiped out the damn cult. How could things be worse?
Why should every dev start that learning curve at 0 again? I don't think it's got anything to do with learning curves, Captain. I think it's money.
A chaos cult is an extension of its master. Most are nothing more than depraved souls.
Like, I think every game system you make is something that costs money. Every bit of content is like an additional cost. So that's. I'm not saying it's not good to have those things. Of course, it's really good to have them, and they're really useful for the genre to give it long-term replay value. I'm just kind of, my personal expectation is not to have everything you want in a game at launch. Although, I think launching with a season system, I mean, let's be honest, the season system, what is it? It's resetting everything every now and again. This is for a traditional system, and adding stuff as you go. So it's kind of like saying, well, we're going to throw out DLC and reset the ladder. So yes, I would probably say that's pretty reasonable to ask for. I'd say that's probably not stretching things too much, because if they're working on DLC, that DLC could be season content. But all I'm saying is that I think it's worth paying in mind that most of these games, like PoEs, had what, like 9 years of content added? I think it's 9 years now. I might be wrong. I might be wrong with that. Same with Diablo. And all of these things were largely, well, not all of them actually, some of them were added during paid expansions. Not all of them, but they've had paid expansions along the way to add to it, but... Okay. But, of course, it is like the more the better. I'm really liking this, this area. This is nice. This is nice. I like this. However, I would say I don't think this game necessarily suits a... Or... I would hope it wouldn't go for the traditional season model of character reset and playthrough. What I would hope is that they increase the difficulty of the boss. I'm not even sure, you know. I'm not even sure what the best solution is. But, like, I'm going to have to wait until this is done because this is so freaking loud. This mob can seriously... We have to adjust the volume, guys. I have to adjust the volume here. This is goddamn... Ouch, my ears. Right. Let's try that again. But yeah, more the better, eh? More the better. And it isn't a cheap game, and that's fair. That's also fair criticism. Like, this is not a cheap game. You can get Grim Dawn for less money, and I would say almost with certainty that you would probably get more hours out of Grim Dawn if you like Grim Dawn. I think most ARPGs. One of my concerns with this game is that it might not have the longevity that other ARPGs have, given the nature of it. It's less min-maxy, as far as I can tell anyway. Obviously, we don't have all of the gear in place just yet. But that's one of my concerns for this. How much will it cost? I think the game is rocking like the £45 mark. I don't know exactly, but it's around that. Oh my word. I need mana. It's not even called mana. Oh, I'm stunned. Just set him on fire, damn you. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't actually land the flame effects on the majority of these. I need to slow them first, you know. I really need to actually use this. That was a very scrappy fight. Yeah. It does have a DLC plan for it, so we do know that there is going to be at least a new chapter added, or a new act. And we know there's going to be new enemies added with that. I can't remember what the time scale is going to be for it, but it says this with the one of the game editions which has the season pass. I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. I don't think I can actually dash through this. But in terms of what this game offers, though, I think it does have some nice potential team play and boss battles. And I tell you what, while we're here, if we try and get some players in. Oh no, we don't want to do that. Online game. No, actually, I want to invite a friend. Oh god. Okay, we need to kill this first.
Don't toy with me. Just strike the fatal blow.
Ouch. Give me more dashes. Give me more dashes.
Lost the blood rush.
Is that working? It's working. Go for the tail. That looks like it's working. Okay. Shame you can't actually go through him. That ignores armor, so that's kind of handy. Yay, there we go. That took forever. Man, it's so much easier to use for Kruber. Now, why are these red? Damage, health. That looks pretty nifty. We'll rock that. Why are they red? What is this? Hold shift. I don't even know. I don't have a clue. Right, let's get some players in here. Online game. Friends only. Invite friends. We've got... We'll go for... Who's online right now? Chaosbane. Chatman will get in. We'll go for... I had no idea that I had to invite you guys. So that sucks. So I've been kind of just waiting for people to join. Vermintide 2. Where are you, Shinte? I don't think you're online anymore. There we go. I'll wait for people to join. Matchmaking still needs some work. Gotcha. 2 hours in base Grim Dawn. Yeah, like, there's definitely games you'll get more hours out of. Aha, we finally got this. 1% damage. Let's go. Now, this is what I'd like to work towards. Invulnerability and can use skills without consuming energy. So that's pretty nifty. So if we rock on over here, that I think is pretty cool. Maximum health, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool too, but let's see what else we can work toward. Strike the ground effect, creating an area which enemies take damage and have a chance of being stunned. That is also cool. Cooldown 55 damn seconds. So I reckon if we go for those two god skills, so we got those. Body counts, death of a champion gives you a buff. That's kind of cool, but what else can we get? 1% damage. Some of these nodes give you more stuff, so 25 crit damage, maximum health, less energy. We want energy. Cooldown reduction, nope. We want energy. Cooldown reduction, nope. Energy. 20% maximum energy, that's what we want right the way over there. How the hell do we get that? So that's kind of like all the way around there. How about here instead? Minus 500% energy. That can't be right. That's got to be a typo. Well, that's the energy one over there. Right over there. Energy regeneration? Nope. Where is it? That one. Plus 20% energy. So that one, go around here, go around there. There we go. We have to go all the way around there. And we can get this on the way. Right, do we have anyone else in here with us? It looks like it won't let him join. Okay, we'll send you one more invite. See if we can get folks in here. Online game. Invite to friend. And we'll go for Shinsei Chatman. There we go. You joined, but you get a black screen. Good stuff. Right, let's check out the skills then, because we have 2 points spare. Let's get rid of that and get rid of that. God skills, please. What do we got there? Nope, don't want that. That's poop. Where are we? Passive God skill, passive skill. There we go. So we're going to go for 4, giving us invulnerability, and we'll go for 3, giving us another AoE. No, we don't have the points for it. Never mind. We'll go for this then. Oh, wow, 6 points it costs. 6 points. So we'll go for that there, and anything else we could get rid of. I'm going to keep the Strike of Anvil too. So we got 2 of these. Although this one hits the ground and isn't a dash. Okay, so that I need to keep an eye on. Rage lasts longer. Any other passives we can use? Maximum energy is increased. I wouldn't mind that one at level 21. Experience gained. Chatman's logged in. Looks like they're still having trouble with the matchmaking. Right, is anyone in here with me? God damn it. Okay. Screen's not even reacting. And my game just crashed. Good times, good times. Right, let's try loading up again. So far, so good. I don't think they're doing a great... they're having a lot of luck with matchmaking. So let's try and clarify on a few of those thoughts, because I jumbled my words a lot when discussing the old base game for this. It's launching with more core things to do, I think, than many ARPGs have done when they launched. But at the state of this game when it launches, how will it compare to many ARPGs that are already out? It's going to fall short. That's the impression I get. However, the thing I would say about this game is it offers a different type of game to many of the other classic ARPGs. I think there is a tone of arcade hack and slash within this that you don't necessarily get from the others. And you might not like that, or you might like it. I'm not trying to say that it's a good nor a bad thing. You make your own mind up. But I think it's something to consider. Right, let's try again. Once, yep, definitely. So I'll try sending an invite now we're in the lobby. Let's see if this actually works here. So we'll try one more time. We'll send everyone the invites out one more time. Where are you? Chaosbane, Chaosbane, and we'll see if we can get some players in here. Right, let's try again. Overall, though, it's interesting. That's the best way to do it. Best way to do it. Okay, Chatman's logged in. Enter the area. Shinsei entered the area. Cool. Chatman has logged out. Right, so far so good, eh? So far so good. Black screen, crash to desktop. Good stuff. I think, yeah, there's bug fixing to be done. I like the Dowie overall. I like the Dowie. Right, let's waddle down here. So let's try a few of these. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool ability. That's cool. Okay, we're looking a bit better. Definitely a more speedy type of build. Ah, Shinsei is in! Shinsei is in, I can see him. Okay, and what we can do is use the 3 key and then spam. There's Shinsei, the elven archer. That's amazing. That is just utterly amazing. That is just amazing. So much stacker. So much stacker. Have I reviewed this game? Not yet, Tommy D. The trouble is, the game's not out yet. There's too much left to come, so I'm not... there's too much still to happen within the game, so I'm not happy using the R word.
Let's give them
Oh, God. Oh my God, I can't multitask at all. This is stressful. That's amazing. That is good. I am digging this. Can't wait for this to come out. Yeah, def. I think this game's going to be very interesting when it's got its full list of features. Because right now it's missing a lot. Drew a box round him. Amazing. Oh my God, there's a healer here. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. That goddamn healer wrecked us. Oh, I can still be stunned when I'm invulnerable. These volume levels, man, they need to be, like, equalized. They are... Ugh. Some of them are a little bit on the loud side. Right, I got some loot. Chatman, where are you, buddy? Is it still not letting you in? Oh, more stuff, more stuff. Yellows all round. Yellows all round. Equip that. Apprentice ring. Yeah, saving me. Good stuff. Right, let's go. At least you can uninstall it. Yeah, that's a little bit better than Path of Exile, at least. Yeah, the beta still seems like it's got some kinks to iron out at the very least. I'm kind of hopeful that this one gets a hotfix if multiplayer's not working properly. Maybe it's just me and Chatman that are having issues, though.
I've lost the blood rush.
Come on, let's get some Daka. Now this is awesome. We just need 4 people here and this would be brilliant. There's a bit too much going on for me to keep a track of. Oh, nice. That Bloodlust ability, though. I'll get some of them apples. Okay, nice. You get your own loot. Yeah, as far as I can tell, yes. It wouldn't make much sense, because otherwise you'd be picking up stuff for the other classes. Okay. Oh. Why won't you die? This is the ability. This is the ability that just breaks worlds. Lols. I can take it. I can take it. Right, there we go. Need to build my bloodlust. Right, that's it. This ability seems pretty goddamn broken, if you ask me.
I need to fight. I must return to the fight.
So good. Just the fire effect seems nasty. I'm taking so much extra damage here, but it's worth. It's worth. I would have spent ages looking to try and find my way up there if it wasn't for the minimap.
Lair, or I'm no dwarf.
Okay, go tell Techless the good news. Good stuff. Maybe it shouldn't stack. Yeah, maybe not, Captain. It does seem like the stack is... The damage at least seems to stand out like a sore thumb.
Ancient cavern that connects to the sewers. It's part of a network of caves that run for miles to the west, beyond the edge of the city.
Now we know how the servants of chaos were getting into the sewers. There's an ancient set of ruins west of the city. Perhaps that is where the enemy's camp is hidden.
I do not doubt it. Prepare yourself, braggy axe-biter.
Will do.
There will be hard fighting ahead.
I'm ready. My body is ready. Let's go. Oh, nice. Extra skill points. All of the things. Give them to me. Right. Some god skill things. We can go here. Right. Lower the health and more damage is increased energy cost reduction. Right. Oh, we don't have enough. Damn, that's expensive. That's expensive. Right. Ordinary skills. What can we do here? So we got these. What does a triangle mean on this? Okay, we have triangles at the ready. Does that mean we can do something with this? Oh, that means I've got it equipped, maybe. No, it doesn't, because they're all of that. Oh, that's a generator. So generators have a triangle. Right, okay, that kind of makes sense. Superior Anvil Strike, okay. Right, leap forward with a strike, dealing damage to all enemies in the landing area. 3/7, that's just more damage. So we'll take that, of course. Goes without saying. And this one would be nice to have if I could afford it, but I can't, and I can sort of deal with not having it. Having the heal ability might be a good idea, but rage lasts longer is more effective. That might be good. I'll equip that for now because I don't really think I can get much else unless I swap out for one of these. No, we'll stick with this. Looking good. Wouldn't mind some better gear. It's all about the loot. Right. I agree. I agree. Oh, that's it. That's a plant trap. Cool. Right. Trade. Oh, let's just trade all. Ta-da! Gets a reputation. One cleanup team. Another reward. Can I get some gems? Nope. Okay. That was it.
The time to strike is now. Witch Hunter Voss has
okay, let's go. Let's go. Still liking this. Still liking this. Told you on the tutorial. Triangle is energy gain up. Right, it wasn't there in the last one, so I didn't read all of the wipe your bum hints this time.
I must return.
That's a new thing though. Seems a weird addition, but hey. Cool.
Return to the fight.
So, this is the thing. We broke it. So, well, let's look and see what cleanup crew is. So, I've got to leave the area. Sorry, Shinte, buddy. Sorry, my man. Oh, maybe it saves. No, maybe not. Who knows? I was ascending. That's right, I died and I was ascending up to Güney or whatever the hell it's called. Good stuff. Are you still in the game, Shinsei, with me? Yes. Definitely the human is easier to use. But the dwarf has a certain magic to him. I'm bashing out the controller tomorrow. I'm bashing out the controller, confirmed. Okay. Oh, I was on the wrong goddamn buttons. I was on the wrong buttons. Ah, nice. So it looks like you also have main hand and offhand weapons. That's good to know. Right, is there still a healer here? That's some nice spike damage too. Nice. So glorious. So glorious. Oh god, messed up the buttons. Ah, we can upgrade our savage swing. Am I stunned? I am the fireball dwarf. I think that will be my build. Once I get the hang of actually controlling it, I will become unstoppable. It's a little hard to handle, but... by a little hard to handle, very. Oh boy! That's too good. That is too good. Let's go. Damn. Skaven iconography right there. Oh, that's good to know. I really hope they introduce Skaven and Beastmen. And heck, give me vampires too, you know. Just give me everything. So good. So good. Give me more. There's something very magical about the Slayer. Something very, very magical. Oh, gonna have to kill this guy. There we go. And this ability gives you the opportunity to cast stuff indefinitely, only for 4 seconds, but that's pretty good. It's pretty powerful, at least, I think. Right, let's try up here. Okay, so back the other way. Oh. Glorious. Good times. Good times. Constant attacking sound, and I've nearly got my hack and slash, my special up. I need more enemies to Daka, though. This bit isn't worthy of a dowie. More enemies. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. I don't think I actually got that many gems there, did I? Got a good chunk of armor, though. Nice. Right. So what do we get there? Ooh, funky looking axe. New hair? New hair confirmed. Our hair just got longer. That's looking better. That's looking better. Nice. Oh, it's so beautiful, guys. Can you buy this now? Yes, you can. You can pre-order it, rather. And you can get access to this. We are in the boss lair. Guys and girls, this is my favourite part of this game currently. Shinte, waiting for you to ready up. Awesome. There we go. Hopefully this works. I really hope this works. This is amazing. So plan will be, Shinte, we're going to try and keep the... We'll kill the bottom right pillar, but we'll keep the left two alive. Good stuff. This is the best bit, and I don't mean the voice acting. If I give you, there you go. I gave you mod chat, man.
I've heard it all before. It's over. Time to die.
Oh, let's go, guys. Let's go. Can't get over the voiceover. I know, man. I think a lot of people are going to find it a bit too quirky. Waiting for other players. Come on. There you go, chat man. You're now blue.
You blind fool. Chaos is...
Okay. And... It's the great unclean one. I want to see if my 3 ability can allow me to survive this. Wow, this is way too easy. This makes me invulnerable for 4 seconds, which just means I can ignore this mechanic. Which is really, really lame. Really, really lame. Right. Right, there we go. I could just ignore that. That's amazing. Just ignore that mechanic entirely. Okay, so now he's on phase 2. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, activate this. That's phase 2 down. Wow, this is nice when you get to ignore his splash mechanic. This is normally more complex.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
There we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. Oh, back, back, back.
You'll never take me like that.
Oh, I should say dead. I will chop you down. Right. I think it's just me. Shinte has gone bye-bye. There we go. Uh-oh. Yeah, we need to use that ability more, don't we? Shinte! So yeah, some things I don't think you should be completely immune to. Yeah, that attack is not something one should be immune to. That needs to damage you through invulnerabilities. At least I think so anyway. Maybe that's intentional though. Maybe it needs to stick that way. Who needs to keep pillars alive anyway? Wow. Dwarf OP confirmed. Right. There we go, and he's dead. Go res Shinsei. Why would I do that? See you around, Tommy D. Test the res mechanic. Kappa Kappa. Honestly, sorry man, I had no idea you could even resurrect someone in this. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Feels unloved.
The greater demon force its way into our world.
Yeah, I killed it all on my own.
You have done well, young prince.
There was an elf here, but I killed him all on my own.
I know. It's a shame you missed it. By the gods, what a fight!
The Eye of Argoth, where is it?
It's over there, on top of
It's up me bum. Bye. We won't spoil the plot for you guys. Right, waiting for other players. Okay, we're waiting for Shinte, who's dead on the floor right now. Shellfish, confirmed. Rip Shinte, 2019. Yep. He was only level 18. He died so young. Right. There we go. Oh, it's the A button I'm pressing, apparently. Ta-da! I'll take my loot that I earned. Honestly, though, that mechanic's really... Oh. Are you alive, Shinte? Are you back? No, you wait forever since he's dead. Okay, well, I can look at my new shinies. New axe, not so good. Ah, kind of cool. Pop you there. That's kind of cool. Gloves, cool. I like Slayers, but I would really have liked this to be a, you know, an armoured dwarf death ball. I know a Slayer is like the DPS thing. Okay, bye, Shinte. Leave area. There we go. You rezzed and bugged. Sad face. Okay.
All is in readiness.
Okay, so now we go to the next area. And now I believe we fight... We're going to Prague. Happy face. Right, anything else we can do here? Skill tree. Can work our way along. I don't have enough fate points for the love of God, all things holy. Yeah, an Ironbreaker. That would make me a tingle in my happy place. Right. The Empire. That's where my campaign's going to be set. Right down there. Right there. Anyway, Kislev, Empire, Prague. Cool. To Prague. No loot. Ah, it's alright, Jimmy. You didn't need it anyway. So, this is cool.
What do you want?
Ugh. I'm near Kislev, so I must sound like Russian.
Easy, friend. I'm not looking for trouble. Are you the one in charge?
Who's asking?
Broggy Axebiter is my name. I held the gate at Kislev against the hordes of
Kislev? Oh my god.
Is that so? Well, you've come a long way from
Sounds like a teenage dwarf.
Take your wizard and your damn witch hunters and go home. There's nothing for you in Prague.
Scorchhead sounds alright.
I've seen through that.
Red Axe is the reason I'm here. I'm hunting a sorceress who calls herself the Harbinger.
What do you want me to do about it? My people are dying. There's no food, no medicine for the injured.
Say no more. I'll go into the ruins and get you what you need.
There must still be food and medicine in the ruins.
We'll see about that. You just leave the cultists to me.
You don't know what you're saying. If you can bring us food.
Okay. That's fine. That's all we need. Now we're in a new town. Our town has progressed. It's always nice when towns progress to a new act. It's always nice. Oh, hi. Apparently there's corn stuff here. Oh, so you can walk in here and the camera stops moving. That's really trippy. Okay, main quest. What, you, man? We're totally going on a quest, like. Have a separate conversations so you don't ruin it if you spam ahead. That's good to know. That's good to know. Right, man. Let's go ahead and attack some corn berserkers. I was single-handedly doing some stuff at the gates. What, you, man? Gonna get me fragments. Where's the corn demons? What, you, man? It's a bloodhound! It's a bloodhound! I haven't killed one of those in at least a week. Just having a little explore, really. Cool looking map. Tentacles. I mean, corn tentacles? I feel like they've been reskinned. Okay, we're splitting up and going for different objectives. I like this. There we go. All them fragments. Can we both select them? 5. Nice.
I must return to the fight.
Not a lot of utility on this character in comparison, at least to the others, but the damage and mobility is pretty cool. Gotta kill stuff too, though. Very fast moving, I think, this for some people, at least if you're using the double dash. Like, you could probably try and do a whirlwind build instead. And I like the fact that spacebar could be used to peel. That's pretty fun. I need a means of maintaining energy for longer, and then I'm set. Right. Write your name in the charge attacks. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, what's up? What's up? How's it going? What's up, laddie? I am on the Jaw the Wolf, or Dowie, because apparently this game includes no dwarf slang or the mention of the word grudge anywhere, which I'm kind of disappointed about. Okay, so that's one enemy scene. We've seen hounds.
Should be enough food and medicine here to last.
My pack. My pack. New skill. Blood for the Dowie. Let's have a look. Ooh. Got some quest rewards. Which means we can chomp our way through here. How many of these do we have? I don't have enough fit points. Favour points? Wait. Well, never mind. Alright, quick check over on the skills. Let's see what we've unlocked. I think we unlocked this. Lower your health and less damage taken. That's kind of cool. I guess we'll go for this. To me, that kind of makes sense. Gold from loot is increased. Who would want extra that? Who would want that? What I really want is rage lasts longer. What I really want is this. Maximum energy. I want another one of those. One more there. Level 21 we need.
Waste much time, do you, Dwarf?
Afraid no awesome banter confirmed. Oh god. Does it feel better than Diablo? It feels different to Diablo. I would not say better.
Othram Redax and his cultists worship Khorne. The blood god hates sorceress.
Where did you learn such a thing?
It's definitely not as polished as Diablo. Definitely. But I still like how it feels.
This is Kislev, witch hunter. We get it with our mother's milk. Every year the Norskins raid us from across the Sea of Claws. Unlike you Southerners, we can't afford to be ignorant of our foes.
Ooh.
Knowledge is the first step on the path.
Speak like that to a witch hunter, that's the end of your head.
This has less to do with sorcery and more to do with
sorcery.
The Harbinger is searching for a new champion to lead the armies of chaos.
Then she's at the already.
Okay, that'll do. That's a long conversation. We'll do a full playthrough, all convos, soon enough, but damn. Right, we need to equip our new tattoos. And apparently we carried stuff here in our pack. Wherever our pack is. Family pendant, health regen, maximum energy +3. Yeah, that'll do. Anything that gives me plus energy I'll take. Health, cost reduction. Cost reduction could be cool. Cooldown reduction could be cool. Yep, that'll do there. Okay, and we'll sell some stuff here. If we do this, trade all... Can we continue leveling up our reputation? Okay. Same reputation, different place. Confusing. Right, and do we have enough to get some more stuff here? No, we don't. We need more fate points. Favour points, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Then we get Mountain's Wrath Mastered. That looks pretty cool. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and we eventually get there. So we lose all health regen, though. I can live with that. There we go, look at that. Lower your health and less damage you take. Let's go. Right. Oh, stretching confirmed. Oh, it's hard life role-playing an Ungi. Not an Ungi. Not an Ungmi. God damn it, a Dowie. Yeah, exactly. We need awesome banter like in Vermintide. That's what we need in our lives. I found a bloodletter. Okay. We do need a higher difficulty. That's one thing that we just need. Because it's a bit too easy. And by a bit, I mean way too easy. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Probably still use this character for a little bit of healing, I guess, but definitely not a speciality.
What's this?
Oh.
I'm here for the journal. You
Oh,
can have it all
journal.
now, or I can take it off your bleeding corpse. What?
Fool! Come and take it then if you dare.
It said, come and take it if you dare. I'm going to go a little bit Transylvanian. And weird and funky, yes? Man, the voices in this are just weird. I love the enemies. The enemies are just like roleplay. I really like it, honestly. I think the character is... I don't know. Something wicked this way comes. It's basically a reskinned Nurgle enemy. So we're going to have 4 chapters of the same enemies with different coloured spikes.
I must return to the fight.
Hey, at least they included the Chaos Gods, I guess. I really like those enemy voices, man. I think it's just me, though. I honestly think it's just me. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Some little wandering shadows down there. My damage seems to be dropping down a little bit. Or is it dropping down? We're split up. We've gone our own way. That's fine.
I must return to the fight.
I'm exploring. Let's try and gather up more enemies. That's what we need. More enemies, more enemies, more enemies. Oh, that was a bit late, and the wrong ability. And I found a chest. Damn it.
I need to fight.
I will catch up with you, Shintai. Spider Dwarf does whatever a Spider Dwarf can. Now, where did he go? Aha! Shintai has found him.
Want a fight? So be it. Blood for
Yeah,
blood.
reskin confirmed. Reskin confirmed. Blood for the blood god. Okay, well, Shintai was killing him, that's fine. It's over here somewhere. Yay, I'm getting involved. Aha! Unwavering superior.
I'll get this to Gorchev. Maybe it'll get him some peace.
Ta-da! Are we done? How's this area done, I guess? Level 21. Did I just bounce off of this? Yeah, the audio in this really does struggle a little bit. Okay, there's the exit. Good, good, good. Majority of Khorne followers are marauders or the like. Yeah. I think they might need to change the cultist skins a little bit to make them actually look more Khorne-like. But I'm expecting basically 4 different colours of the same enemy. And I knew that when going into this from the videos we've seen thus far of all of the 3 Chaos factions we've seen. It's a bit unfortunate though. Hopefully they can add a bit more visual variety to make it look a little bit more appeasing and a little bit more visually varied. I think it's not too much to ask for. Oh, what's this? Okay, we could get yeah, sure. Oh, look at my wee bum. Right. Oh my word. What is this? What you doing with a wee girly mohawky, double mohawky weird thing? It's a cool bushy beard though. I'll dig that, but I'm sticking with stats for now. I'm all about that min-max life. I'll put some shoes on though. Shoes for sure. And what do we have here? Health. This has a lot more health. Less armor. Oh no, it's got maximum energy. Fine, I will stick with that.
It is just as we hoped.
Okay, we're not going to go through the whole conversation. I can't help but feel that we'll be here a fair while. Favourite character thus far? Probably still the Empire Soldier, actually. Classes, you can play all 4 classes now. You can play... dear, let's have a look. Let's have a little think. Don't put shoes on. Follow the smelly dwarf feet. Oh, I should say with the role play. Who you calling smelly, elf? I'll remind you, I killed a great unclean one all on my own. Truth. I think in terms of map variety, it's exceeded my expectations from the last beta at least. My expectations were fairly low because it was basically the same stuff again and again and again. And they've seemed to have done something to at least remedy that.
Just another second. Now rush them all.
So I'm guessing instead of healing, these guys will probably do some damage aura or something like that. Wow. So much going on.
Let's give them a little respite.
I need to use more auto attacks in the middle, so I don't have as much of this as I think I do. Just throwing a spacebar every now and again. Just the auto attack seems to take forever, you know. Whereas that is just awesome.
I need more time.
Yeah, that was all me. That was all me, and he knows it. Yeah. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Right, what we need is something big. More enemies, more enemies, more enemies, more enemies. More enemies, more enemies. Okay, so this is the dwarf-like special ability. Which is pretty cool. Okay, we got a few of these. A few extra fragments. Although I don't think I've got enough stuff to actually use the fragments. I need like more quest rewards so I can actually equip them. Not looking forward to 100% less health regen, actually. That's going to be a bit awkward to introduce. Oh dear, wrong place. Damn. How are you supposed to keep a track of all this? Could be like a ninja. Or maybe just an ARPG player. Who says ARPG? An ARPG player that's not like old and withered like me. This pace is way too quick for my old man brain. Right, glorious. Okay, boss of this chapter being a red-coloured great unclean one. Ha! Yeah, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Right, there we go. I shouldn't say do that. I'm busy. There's got to be a chest down here, right? No! I blame the elf. Spider dwarf. Spider dwarf.
Just another second, and I'll crush them all.
Helps when you have your fingers on the right buttons. That definitely helps. The actual basic attack takes forever to kill something. This needs to use a lot more of this resource, I think, this dash ability. It's just so ridiculous to use to move around a map. Although maybe that's not such a bad thing. Ah, what does this do? Okay, Cleaver, lashed out with sweeping blades, inflict bleeding out on enemies. Okay, I can delete that ability, I don't want that. It's poo-poo. I'm a Dowie, I don't need to make things bleed.
I must return to the fight.
There we go. We got a bug? Uh-oh, Jimmy. What's the bug? Are we missing a way out of here? Reach the Garden of Schmardy Blah? I'm guessing there should be a quest here. Yeah. Cutscene. Oh dear. Okay, so we'll leave this area and we'll come back in it again. Good times. Good times. I'm looking forward to this green Great Unclean one. That would be good. Right. Do we have any... Ah, we've got 2 of these. No, need more fate. 10% damage, -2 energy regen. I reckon that's pretty decent. And then Mountain's Wrath mastered. Where is this one mastered? 4 seconds. Ah! Attack still bonus fire damage. That's pretty cool. And if health is low... Okay, damage plus 20%. Okay, that's probably the better route, I think. I really like that ability, the invulnerability. It's really cool. Get me that with some cooldown reduction. Giggity. Just giggity. Right, let's go. If it loads. I wonder if it's quicker to speedrun this, just to sort of get through quests as quickly as you can. I think we should kill some stuff though too. There's definitely a lot to be said for grouping enemies up. Glorious, glorious. The amount of enemies on this and the frame rate is actually pretty good. I'd say that's one thing that's going fairly well. Optimization seems pretty smooth. Pretty happy with that at least. See if I can draw the corn symbol before they all die. Pretty fun. It's pretty fun using that. Right. Supposed to be a cutscene. Roger, roger, roger. I need to get rid of this piercing ability too. Or bleeding one rather. It probably makes sense to use. I'm guessing you can probably get passives that do more damage to bleeding enemies and such. Right. Nice. I just need bonus fire damage. Give me bonus fire damage and I'm happy. Right, some of those. So what's everyone thinking right now? How do you find the dwarf? What are the thoughts from the viewers over there? I mean, this is just very, very different to the other characters by a mile. Like the Empire Soldier just is a lot more controlled and slow, but definitely has a good amount of pushback utility and stun to kind of compensate. Quite a long map as well, which is cool. Yeah, okay, we can... I think we can skip through? I don't know. Let's see what happens. Come on, chat. Let's have some reviews coming out from you. Yeah, let's try and aim to clump them up. Okay, I had the cutscene. Nope, I had that bit of the cutscene. Let's go, go, go. Oh, we got Chaos Ambush. Glorious. More fragments. Lovely. The God skill tree seems a nice way of encouraging you to maybe have two of the same character. That's kind of the, as far as I can see, the use of it at least. Because it looks like there's probably two main routes on each tree that you'd be tempted by. Although maybe there's room for making more quirky builds too. Okay, now we can leave the streets. Groovy. Another mission done. Waddle through. And we're out. Okay, you like what you see? Sony would fix their issues so the beta would be nice. Oh dear. What's the issues with Sony?
You were right, Leonid.
You were right. Yep. Ah, Eternal Grudge. So finally a grudge is mentioned. Ah, that's the end of the beta. Well, no second boss confirmed. That was a rather abrupt ending, but a pretty cool mission though, I have to say. Let's go gameplay saying game sucks, smiley face. Fair enough. Love the Slayer's best spec is bleed, fire and AoE, and you keep pushing till you can't move and pop that AoE DPS fire bleeds. The beta download isn't on the store yet. Should have been up 14 hours ago. Oh really, man? Oh damn, that sucks. What version do you have of the game? I'm just currently playing the open beta. Same when you got to the end. Right, so this is actually the end. Feels like the Slayer is epic. Love the class. Yeah, I think it's a cool class. Like, I would love to talk about the skills if I wasn't sat in black screen right now. So maybe we'll just kind of zap this, murder it. There we go. And if we fire this up, we'll just have a look at the Slayer skills before throwing in the towel for today. Yeah, I know, Jimmy. I know. Loving the Wood Elf. Fair enough. Fair enough. The class is definitely looking fairly unique in terms of gameplay style. Again, I just feel like this game just reminds me of an old hack and slash arcade style. Obviously, it's got the ARPG mechanics to it. The combat feel and such just... I know it's an ARPG, but it doesn't feel like the other ARPGs I've played. I'm not talking in terms of mechanics, I'm talking in terms of sort of visceral feel. Hard to put your finger on exactly, but it's a combination of lots and lots of reasons I think that add up to create that. 2 points left, bibbidi bobbidi boobidi, and we can get Mountain Wrath mastered, groovy, and we can get Death Wish mastered as well. Lower the health and more damage is increased damage plus 1%. Ugh, that doesn't seem particularly effective. So let's look at skills. So the basic hack and slash goes up to also inflict bleeds on enemies, doing 1,000 damage per second. This one is pretty reasonable as well, and generates energy and bonus energy for every enemy hit. Inflicts bleeds, so that one generates energy the fastest, so that's kind of worth considering. Although that one will do the most damage. I think for now I'll keep with this. I'll turn Cleaver off because that doesn't seem like one that particularly appeals. So you have energy gain 20%, maximum health 20%. That seems to me like a pretty good skill. Like, that's a pretty big beast. That's 15 though. That's expensive. Now, this does do more damage than this by 200. However, that has fire damage ticking. This has a chance to stun enemies. So, it's kind of cool, but I think that is better. I think the fire should be there and the stun should be there. Honestly, I think the fire is better. But I guess they didn't want the fire on top of the highest damage one. Yeah. Your main issue is the release date is in 6 weeks. Time since the first beta, second beta was 4 weeks. So what will they fix from all the issues? I don't know. Like, I don't know if there's that many issues. There's the network coding for the matchmaking. Aside from that, I'm not sure. Like, the Vermintide beta, like 2 weeks before launch, had crashes and they fixed that in time. If it's just 1 or 2 bugs, it depends what else you think needs fixing. Whirlwind of Blades looks interesting, but the energy cost per second is 26, which is just redunculous. Feels like a lot like you swing in the air. Okay, Diablo 3 had a bit more oomph. I would agree with that. It had more sort of base, I think. Oh, it's gone straight to level 3, so from that to that. Okay, all rage charges are consumed, but they grant a damage bonus. That's kind of cool. 18 points for this as well. Damn. So if we get rid of that, 13, damn. Okay, if we do this here. No. All that damage bonus that I'm missing. It's quite hard to actually get everything you want. And Central Gift, I'd love the max one of that. goddamn bonus fire damage. That's what you want in your life. Rage lasts longer, grants immunity to slowing when rage is high. That's kind of cool. So let's check some of these other skills, actually. So we've got Call to Oath, Warcry that sacrifices health to damage and stun enemies. That's cool. Warcry, fire damage 5,000, cooldown 9 seconds. So maybe you could combine this with something that heals you. Like, that's pretty nuts. That's pretty painful. Doesn't tell you how much health you sacrifice, though. We've got Scythe, throw a spinning axe, has a chance to lure enemies. Bleeding enemies take more damage. It's a respectable amount, but 5k, man, that's no joke. Demolition, powerful punch that weakens enemies. If an enemy is hit, your critical damage increases. So, damage plus 300%. What's the cooldown? How long does it last? What happens? Maximum health increased. No one knows what that does. These are kind of all a mystery. All a bit of a mystery. Cleaver. Bleeding again. Lots and lots of bleeding to do with this character. Don't feel it. Yeah. Black screens and crashes. Yeah, like there's the crash for multiplayer matchmaking, and yeah, it's true actually, like there's a few cutscenes not being triggered and things like that. So yeah, there is bug fixing to do, definitely. Will it all be fixed by launch? I expect not. As long as the crashes are fixed and the matchmaking works by launch, I think that's the most important thing. Like, hard crashes to desktop, I can live with a mission breaking halfway through and having to restart it. It's a minor inconvenience, but if you exit the game, it just feels that much worse. At least that's my view. Right, what have we got here? Cooldown is reduced. Cooldown time minus 20%. Okay. Damage is increased based on rage level. So that's kind of cool. There's some really cool stuff here. There's some really cool stuff for this character. 8 crashes on co-op. Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, Shinsei has had a crash from me, but aside from that, it seems to have worked fairly well for us too. Martyr had lots of little bugs, lots of skills not working, lots of things not working. It did suffer from some instability issues to begin with as well. We need these extra difficulties. We really need these. If we go jump out of this, check out one of the other characters just for some comparison. Difficult dungeon options. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of features within the game right now that we currently can't test. And yeah, I can dig that, chat man. Like, there is a lot of features with crafting and yeah, as you say, the mission generator. There's all of the other there's the other 2 chapters we can't currently get to. There's the leaderboards. There's a lot of features. I mean, I don't think they have to put every single feature in for us to test, as long as they've got a decent testing team. But obviously, it's a small indie studio. I'm not expecting them to have like a massive. Skills are nowhere near balanced. I think some overperform a bit, but I wouldn't go as far as saying that they're nowhere near balanced. Like, okay, some are overtuned, I'll give you that. Like, there's probably some that need to be, like, 20% less and some that need to be 20% more or such. Maybe there's some that I haven't found, though, that are really, really stupidly good. Because I haven't played all of them yet. But, yeah, the game needs some work. The game needs some work, definitely. Change hero. I just want to try new... There we go. Imperial Soldier. Let's go. Bunza. But I mean, heck, if I, and this is only me personally, you buy whatever you want to buy, but if co-op takes a couple of days to fix at launch and is fixed fairly quickly, I can live with that. If it's not working like a month down the line, oh, that's not good. But the thing is it will cost them, like, review percentage quite a lot if that's not working by the time the game comes out. Now, what I'm looking forward to is using Pistolier. What I really like about this guy is the fact that his charge ability is just, you go somewhere, you land, and then you have an attack animation that just does a chunk of damage when you land. I really like shield charge. And he's got some really nice sort of 360 degree AoE. Whirling Slash, I think, is pretty nice. Percentage of counter-attack. His counter-attack spacebar is really nice. Taunt, again, Taunt's pretty handy. I just think the Empire Soldier is a beast. The Empire Soldier is a beast, and you've also got this. Bonus damage, block chance, energy gen, and immunity to control. There's some really good stuff in here. I think this will probably be the one for me, although I'm going to try the Dwarf again tomorrow using the, what would you call it? Using a controller. But guys, I'm going to call it a day now, because I think we've kind of, yeah, I know, it's a buckler to start off with. The shield does get better. That's basically a buckler. Yeah, groin armor really protect. Who knows? Who knows? I guess. I don't know. I don't know. From it encourages spears to kind of go into your groin and sever an artery instead of just going through your balls. Right, and on that note, I'm going to go and get some work done. So have yourself a nice evening, guys, and I will catch you soon. Take care.